Hello, Upstart. Hey, welcome again. Today we have that sad story concerning the young Kenyan doctor who died in Russia. Well, it's really tragic, not just for the family, friends, but the whole country because we have lost a bright mind, we have lost an intelligent person, a future in this country, and it's really a big loss. Really sad. On what should have been the happiest week of his life. A young Kenyan doctor's dreams were cut short in a foreign land. This is the heartbreaking story of Dr. Mahmoud Dagane, a tale of ambition, triumph, tragedy, and the questions left behind after his untimely drowning in Russia, just days after his graduation. Well, this is indeed something that nobody really would have expected such news because it really hurt a lot of people. Uh, the young doctor is said to have drowned in St. Petersburg. Yeah, just after his graduation. He had excelled academically and socially, building a lasting friendships and becoming known for his caring and ambitious character. And it's really, what can I say? Even reading this story, I just feel the pain of this young man. It's indeed one of the most, well, what can we say? It has really left a lot of people scratching their heads. And you know very well, right now the family is in a nightmare because the logistical and financial nightmare of trying to work on the paperwork, to deal with foreign authorities to bring the body back to Kenya. It usually takes a lot of time, and this drains families a lot. Yeah, and it's certainly not what many of us would have really expected because as the story said is that he was swimming with friends. Yeah, a group of friends, so they decided to swim just like it's a common celebration during Russian summer. People just go out and swim, and it was at this time that the young man met his untimely death with the current. It said the current in the ocean dragged him away and he drowned. Yeah. So emergency services responded, but it was too late. Tagane's body was recovered from the water. So friends, family have mourned him as a young man with ambition, a man who was there for everyone, friendly, kind. And one of the most saddest part of this is that in on June 30th, on the day of his graduation, he had penned a beautiful letter dedicated to friends, family, and detailing his dreams. And this is how the letter that Dagani wrote reads. And I start. Today, I graduate from medical school. A sentence so simple to write, yet behind it lies a journey filled with struggle, sacrifice, and unwavering determination. This moment has been in years in the making. As I reflect on the path that brought me here, I can't help but remember how far I have come as an international student, far from home. I stepped into a world of unfamiliar faces, a cold climate, and the absence of family by my side. I faced moments of deep loneliness, but within those moments, I found strength I never knew I had. I found purpose. The challenges of COVID-19 changed the course of this journey. The world paused, classrooms closed, and isolation became the norm. But it was in that stillness that my commitment to medicine grew stronger. The crisis reminded me of why I chose this path: to care, to heal, and to serve. This degree was not earned alone. Behind this robe and beneath this smile is a heart filled with gratitude. To my beloved parents, words will never be enough. You supported me when I was weak. You believed in me when I doubted myself, and you stood silently behind every single one of my steps. Thank you for your unwavering love, sacrifices, and prayers. I will always be grateful beyond what words can express. To all my siblings, I'm always thankful for the love and support you showed me through my journey. Special thanks to Ashley, who carried the lion's share of this journey on her shoulders. Your strength, wisdom, and constant encouragement are carved into every success I have had. I will forever be in debt to you. To my sisters, Eglan, Zamzam, and Naima, thank you for your love, your prayers, and for being my emotional home when I was far from my real one. To all my brothers, especially Salah, Yusuf, your silent strength, support, and belief in me have been a constant source of motivation. Thank you for standing by me through it all. I carry your pride with me every step I take. To my brother Sadiq, there are no words strong enough to describe how much your presence has meant to me. You stood by my side in hard times and in good, never once saying no to me, always offering your support with an open heart and a steady hand. Your loyalty, patience, and love have been a pillar of strength throughout this entire journey. I am deeply thankful for you. To all my teachers and mentors, I thank you from the depth of my heart. Your guidance, your knowledge, and your dedication shaped the physician I am becoming. You inspired me to think critically, to act compassionately, and to never stop learning. Each lesson, every challenge you presented helped build the foundation I now stand upon with pride. I carry your teachings with me into every patient interaction and every future step in my career. Above all, I must honor the man who inspired me to choose this path further. If I ever become a good doctor, a good man, or a kind soul, it is because of him. He was not only my teacher, but also my guiding spirit. He lit the way when I was lost and reminded me who I was when I had forgotten. His impact on my life is beyond measures. To my younger sisters, Shamsa and Mariam, I hope to be for you what my elders have been for me: a mentor, a guide, and someone you can always count on in faith and in life. And to all my friends who stood by me, helped me, encouraged me, or simply reminded me to keep going, you're part of the victory too. Every kind word, every shared note, and every moment of support you carried me through more than you know. Today is not just a celebration of a degree, it is the triumph of perseverance over struggle, of faith over fear, of purpose over pain. I am humbled, grateful, and forever changed. May this be the beginning of a life of service, compassion, and excellence. With love, Dr. Mahmoud Dagane Hassan. Wow, that was the last post he made on Facebook. It was a letter dedicated to his family, friends, for standing by him during his long journey to be a medical doctor. And that is the sad story of Dr. Dagane. May he rest in peace. May his family find peace. And we pray that he is in a better place. If you found this video interesting, subscribe, like, and share for more stories that matter. Thank you. See you in the next one.